Hey, what is up, YouTube Nation? 10Dog92 signing back on for another 2024 1/24 scale NASCAR Diecast review. This time it's on Kyle Larson's number 17 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet Camaro for the Xfinity Series, the Hendrick Motorsports entry. They only run this car a few times a year. They started doing it. I think they started bringing the 17 car back in 2023 or late 22, if I'm not mistaken. But this was the first one, if I'm not mistaken, that they offered that Larson won in. I believe he won one other time in the 17 since it came back, but they didn't. I like got canned or whatever, so I wasn't able to buy it. But this is from the COTA race, I believe. It was either the COTA race or the Sonoma race, one of the two. But obviously you'll see in the title which one it's from, because I'm recording the boxes in the closet. So if I am mistaken, I got it wrong, I apologize, but my correction will be in the title of the video. So anyway, this is a pretty clean diecast race win, and it's, I'm trying to look. Yeah, it's been a minute since I bought a Xfinity car. Cole Custer's race win championship version from 23 to be exact. But you know, Larson's made this HendrickCars.com paint scheme pretty iconic, in my opinion. It doesn't matter if he runs it in this, the truck, the cup car. You know what you're gonna get. A lot of people do complain, actually, but I actually enjoy this car, or this paint scheme, and very versatile paint scheme. You can put it on a truck, like I said, a Xfinity car, and it does the job. You know, do I think they should change it up once in a while? Absolutely, but it gets the job done. The Xfinity car, the only thing that comes up on these days is the hood. So, decent amount of detail in there. I'm not going to complain. It looks good. You got the front end of the Camaro there. Hendrick Motorsports Camaro, and then 17. A lot of people do complain about, oh, they don't put enough detail into their cars. All I have to say is, if you're going to complain like that, just don't buy them, you know, like, there's not a lot of companies out there that do a very reasonable and detailed job, in my opinion. Lionel knocks it out of the park every time, in my opinion. Even on cars I haven't bought, but I have been a consistent buyer probably for at least a decade now. Yes, the detail of the stuff is not what it used to be compared to back when I was a kid. But times change, and they have different lines of the diecast that you can buy for more detail. But anyway, down the side here we got NASCAR Xfinity Series 17 HendrickCars.com. You got a few little marks there on the rear side of the card there, a couple tire marks you can see very lightly. Hiring technicians, it says, and then some marks there on the side. I don't know if that's marks. Yeah, there's some marks there on the side from doing a burnout. I thought that was like covering a sponsorship, but no, that's a mark there. Next to hiring technicians, on the top here you got 17 hiring techs. You got the Xfinity banner there, and the windshield wiper that is unnecessary. You know, it's a road course when they do the windshield wiper, and it could be 90 degrees, 80 degrees, nothing for rain in sight, and they still have them. It makes absolutely no sense. It's like, you can't take those off. It's like, it should be a very easy attachment for the vehicle, you know? Anyway, on the back here, you got HendrickCars.com, Larson, HendrickCars.com here on the bumper Camaro 17. And then this side is same as the previous, pretty much. You don't have a window net here. You can, or a net at all, or glass, not glass, but a window that you can see through, obviously. There's a mark over here on the side of the car here. Nothing above the tire on this side, but the tires are marked and everything, just from pit stops and whatever. But overall, it's a very clean car. You got a couple marks up there on the front. Otherwise, a few little minor marks you can see there by the front of the car over there on the bottom. But otherwise, that's about it, guys. I did get this exact car in the small version, so I'll do a review on that as well. And I have one other small car to do for you guys that I have to do a review on. But this one I wanted to do first, just to put it in the case and all that, because it's a little bit of a process. Put it in the case. I'm sure if you watch my videos in the past on these cars, especially the big ones, it's a whole thing. I gotta remove my PS5, unplug it, and move it all around. Well, not around. It has to go on the bed for like 5 minutes, but it's a whole thing because it's PS5's heavy, you know. So this is gonna go into the case for a while, and I'm very glad I finally got the at least 117. At least I have one of the 17 cars for Larson and Hendrick in my collection now. But yeah, especially now that I saw there's another driver this year for the 17 car. One of the younger guys they got and signed, so I don't know if Larson's going to run this car really much anymore, or any of the other guys like Byron and Bowman, because that's what they've been doing the past years. So very glad I got this car. Stay tuned for more videos coming up, guys. I at least have 2 more for you guys to do. I don't know if they'll be recorded today exactly, but they'll be up soon. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for subscribing, comment, like, turn the little bell on for every time in the future I upload a video. You guys will get notified. Once again, this is the road course race win version for Kyle Larson last year in 2024. You'll see the correct race win it was in the title, but at the time of this recording, I don't know which one, if it was the COTA race or it was the Sonoma race, so I apologize. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Have a good one. HendDog92 signing off.